A real good one. Well, listen, Steve Sarkisian believes in Arch Manning. Yeah, I said it. He believes in him. He believes he is the one that's about to get it done. I guess that's why he been chilling like, hey. We should have won them two. Hey, we could have had 2 chips, but I ain't worried about that now. Arch about to get it. Arch about to do it. So we're going to talk about what he said about Arch Manning. And I'm excited. Arch Manning is him. Arch Manning finna have an opportunity to lead University of Texas to the chip, lead University of Texas through the SEC, through the SEC championship game, through them playoffs, and like I said, to that chip. They got that opportunity, and Steve Sarkisian knows it. So Steve Sarkisian had an opportunity to talk about him, and he just laid it on the line. And every chance he get to talk about Arch Manning, he lay it on the line and tell you exactly what to expect. I love a coach that tell it like it is, and that's what he doing. But if you haven't subscribed to Texas Football with Colin Moore, please do so. Lock in with me, baby. We talking about Texas football every single day. We getting it in. And if you haven't subscribed to College Football with Colin Moore, please do so. We talking about everything in college football daily. And the Life in Football. If you haven't subscribed to Life in Football, do so. We rock out over there as well. But let's jump into why Steve Sarkisian believes Arch Manning just is him. He said, look here, man. He said, Arch Manning makes these guys better. Like, he makes them better. And then when how hard he works, everyone else works harder with him. They want to show, Arch, you working that hard? Or Arch in the weight room like that? Arch in film study like that? Arch on getting that extra work in? Well, we gonna get it in. So everybody up in their game because Arch are up in his. So they know Arch like that. They like, man, we gotta stand in the paint. Arch handling business, we gotta handle business. So that's what's going on right now. Arch Manning is going all in, and the teammates are going all in with him. So Steve Sarkisian looking like, ooh, everybody getting better. But and then it is, listen, y'all, it's a beautiful thing when you have a quarterback that you believe in, teammates that you believe in, and you know you can count on him, you can count on him. So look, that means everybody is going all out. Ain't nobody trying to take no shortcuts. Everybody trying to win. Everybody trying to step up to the next level. And then Steve Sarkisian was like, "Ooh, we like how athletic he is. Get up out of there. Arch can get up out that thing." I told y'all the other day, Arch can run, Arch can throw, Arch is him. And then he got the family bloodline that's rolling with him. So Arch gonna do what he do. Arch, and he's 6'4", 225. That's a grown man out there, y'all. That you ain't running up on no some little 5'9" QB, which ain't nothing wrong with a 5'9" QB, but you running into a grown man. So he athletic. So he can hit you with one of the, leave you right there and still throw it. Yeah, he like that. Arch like that. So Steve Sarkisian know it. When he talk about him, he talks so excited. It get me excited. I'm like, well, dog, I know he good, but how good is he? So then they said, how good was it that he played last year? They said, well, he prepared 2 weeks to make the start. They say they were locked in with him. Arch was prepared, locked in, working hard, and Arch went out there. He said his first real start was against Mississippi State, the SEC opener. Now, we know Mississippi State ain't like that, but still, the SEC is going to recruit good guys in general. So, Mississippi State, they going to have, now Ole Miss going to probably take the most of the best of the Mississippi guys, but Mississippi State going to still get some, and they going to gather from other states too. So, coaching is coaching. You got to come with it. It ain't like you could just, it ain't like Mississippi State just, it's a good season opener. But it ain't like he was going against Georgia. But still, the fact is, he had to prepare for him. And he gave them that work, too. And take off on you. So, Arch Manning, first real start versus Mississippi State. Now, we already know if Steve Sarkisian diss Crunk about it and saying Nobody outworking him. That's how hard Arch Manning is working. Arch Manning working so hard because he wants to leave his own legacy. He don't want to stand in behind, I'm just Peyton Manning nephew. I'm Eli nephew. No. I'm Arch Manning, boy. Boy, I'm Arch Manning, boy. Yeah. I ain't Archie like my granddaddy. I can move and shake like my granddaddy, but y'all forget my daddy. My daddy like that too. Cooper Manning, yeah, my daddy, he like that. He just didn't get that opportunity. He might have lit the NFL up, been one of the best wide receivers. But we'll never know. But guess what? They get to see me out there. So Arch in that weight room, Arch out there dunking the basketball. Bam. Now, what quarterback y'all know do that? Now, I don't know no QBs do it. I see wide receivers come out there, jump out the gym. I see DBs that jump out the gym. You might even catch a running back that'll jump out the gym. But I ain't seen no quarterbacks. Listen, I haven't seen not one quarterback, at least to my knowledge, get on film and jump out the gym. I'm talking about making that thing look good. So, and that's Arch Manning, your quarterback out there. So he say, man, listen, his leadership skills like that. He say, my boy, he's showing them by example, by how hard he working. And he's like, look here, y'all, look. I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping. I know my granddaddy started it. I know Payne, my uncle, did his thing. I know Eli did his thing, but I'm me. I got y'all. I'm going to leave my legacy here in Texas. Now, y'all, just believe it or not, I believe Arch going to get them a chip. I just do. Steve Sarkisian was crunk about it. He said, oh, check this out. He said he got the ability to throw the deep ball. Bam. He said in our system, that deep ball, them one-on-ones, you got to hit it. So if he already got the ability to hit it, and Arch know, Steve Sarkisian know it, it's gonna be a wrap, y'all. Everybody gonna be coming up. Whoo. Oh. Touchdown, boy. Yeah, get the band ready at Texas, baby. Get the band ready wherever we go. Get them ready. Arch throwing that deep ball. He said he got the ability to do it. We know he got the ability to do it, but it's just the fact that the way Steve Sarkisian so locked in on it. Like, he ready. He like, boy, he him. So I'm excited. I am truly excited to see what Arch Manning does. The way Steve Sarkisian talk about him, he lights out. He the one. He the one. So I'm ready to see it. I'm locked in. I'm covering this thing. And his first big game against Ohio State. I keep telling y'all this because we in April now. May, June, July, August. We there. We there. Just wake up, go to sleep, you there. Wake up, go to sleep, you there. But let me see what y'all talking about. I know y'all rocking with me, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Regina E, what's good? Jay Will. Sabrina, what's happening? TC. Yeah, AD guys, what's happening? K Black. Yeah, we off in this thing. Yeah, hey, real. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all, watch what they do. Watch what they do. Sabrina, you say from my knowledge, I know Mississippi State is like, they got ball players, but they trying to get this team back on the road like that. They trying to get them back. Platinum, what's good? Said Mississippi State has some of the largest boys playing. Yeah, they getting back. They getting back. I just know right now, Steve Sarkisian is loving where his team is at, is loving that Arch Manning was patient, loving that Arch Manning went rushing and trying to go other places, but the Manning family ain't gonna let that happen, y'all. So Arch Manning has the keys to a vehicle that is nice. All he got to do is just handle business. And we know that. We know Arch gonna handle business. This first game against Ohio State is pretty much a statement game. You going against a defending champions, national championship team. from the 24 season. But we know that ain't the same squad. But at the same time, hey, it is what it is. Y'all just want to chill. Y'all the defending champs. We coming up there to take that. Yeah. And all eyes gonna be on that game. And all eyes gonna be on Arch Manning. Oh, this finna be a good season, y'all. Arch Manning finna do what he do. I'm already telling y'all, he gonna be throwing that thing. Flap. Them handoffs with them running backs, that's so nice. Flap, they out of the tight end. Running backs. Wide receivers. Slide. Oh, you forgot me? Arch? Oh, I'm out of there. Hot. Gone. So it's Texas offense gonna be hard to stop, y'all. Texas offense will be hard to stop. And listen, this is how you know it's hard to stop. When you have Steve Sarkisian going on record saying, in our system, you need to be able to throw the deep ball. We want the deep ball. And Arch can throw the deep ball. So that means that man luring y'all to sleep. Oh, there they go. Hit that deep one. One-on-one. Pop. So the system already set up to beat you. Steve Sarkisian's system already set up to beat you. With so much motion and all that stuff going around. He talked about that too. Motion and all that. Hey. You better be on your game plan. And y'all, I done seen some of the plays that Steve Sarkisian them run. Them plays so nice. I'm talking about you have a wide receiver running at you like he about to block. And then he turn in for the ball and catch it and go. Or he run up looking like he about to block you. You got another wide receiver acting like I'm open. Then he act like he caught it. And then you look up, the tight end got the ball because the quarterback that hit him. Bam. Yeah, that's the type of play Steve Sarkisian run. They playing mind games out there. Hey, but look, blessings to y'all. I just want to rock out with y'all for a little bit and tell y'all the way Steve Sarkisian feels about Arch Manning. If this what he's coming out to the public to say, it's even better than that in the inside. Just know it's even better than that. Because if I'm coming to the public and telling y'all this what it's about, best believe we doing even more in-house. I'm just giving this to y'all just so you can get ready. So the Arch Manning era is officially on. Do they have a chance to win that chip this year? Yes. Will it be easy? It ain't gonna be easy, but they got opportunity. But look, blessings to y'all. Excuse me. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm about to jump on college football with Cole Moore. Rock out with me there. Thank you for tuning in here. Listen, I love when y'all come on. That'd be a blessing to me. So appreciate that. Y'all know I'm going 7 days a week. Texas football with Cole Moore. And 7 days a week with college football with Cole Moore. And 7 days a week with life and football. So rock out with me. But right now, we finna jump on college football with Cole Moore. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. Holla.